Shalom and welcome to Reality Check. In this segment, I want to discuss John 3:16 and Matthew 22:38, which are some favorite passages for many Christians who feel that all we have to do to be saved is to believe in Jesus and to keep just 2 commandments. Let's start with John 3:16, which says, "For God so loved the world that He gave us His only begotten Son, that whoever would believe in Him would not perish but have everlasting life." Now, while it's true that according to John 14:6, we cannot gain eternal life unless we believe in Jesus, properly known as Yeshua, what they fail to realize is there's more to this everlasting life stuff. Check out John 17:3, where Yeshua says, "Now this is life that is eternal, that they might know you, that you are the Elohim of truth, and He alone whom you have sent, the Mashiach Yeshua." Did you get that? Eternal life is knowing God, Yahweh, and His Son, Yeshua. We are commanded to know God. And how do we know Him? Well, according to 1 John 2:3-7, the way we can be sure to know Him is if we are obeying His commands. Anyone who says, "I know Him," but isn't obeying His commands is a liar. The truth is not in him. But if someone keeps doing what He says, then truly love for God has been brought to its goal in Him. This is how we are sure that we are united with Him. A person who claims to be continuing in union with Him ought to conduct his life the way he did. Dear friends, I am not writing you a new command. On the contrary, it is an old command which you have had from the beginning. The old command is the message which you have heard before. So there you have it. We aren't following a new command, but the old, which comes straight from Torah. And we are reminded that we can know Yahweh and Yeshua, who is the arm of Yahweh, Isaiah 53:1, and also the Word, John 1:14, by keeping His commandments. The commandments are Torah, His divine instructions in righteousness, without which we would have no blueprint for moral holy living. As you know, Yeshua and Yahweh are one, and Yeshua would have taught nothing less than His Father's Torah. What Yeshua did by choosing to die on our behalf is absolutely mind-boggling, but many don't realize that because of what He did, we have a major responsibility as well. And that responsibility is to know our God and do His will. Not only does Christianity teach that all we have to do to be saved is to believe in Jesus, but using Matthew 22:38 as proof, many insist we only have 2 commandments to follow. They claim that Torah was abolished at the cross and all we have to do today is to love God with all our hearts, mind, and souls, and to love one another, according to Matthew 22:36-40, which says, "Teacher, which commandment in Torah is the greatest?" And Yeshua said to him, "That you should love Master Yahweh, your Elohim, with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your might, and with all your mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. And the second is like it, that you should love your neighbor as yourself." Now, most Christians usually stop there. But if they went on to read and ponder verse 40, they would see that it says, "On these 2 commandments hang Torah and the prophets." Note, they hang on Torah. It doesn't say they replace Torah. In Matthew 5:17-18, we see Yeshua saying, "Don't think that I have come to abolish the Torah or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to complete. Yes, indeed, I tell you that until heaven and earth pass away, not so much as a yud or stroke will pass from the Torah, not until everything that must happen has happened." So, has everything that must happen happened yet? Have heaven and earth passed away? Well, if not, then it seems believers are supposed to be Torah observant today. And being Torah observant includes knowing God and His awesome Son, and knowing and obeying His commandments. Now, how do we do that? by reading the first 5 books of the Bible over and over again until we recognize who Yahweh is and how we can know Him and be holy unto Him. In Matthew 22:41 through 46, we see Yeshua equating Himself with His Father. So, if Torah is the word of Yahweh, then Torah is the word of Yeshua. Torah wasn't abolished at the cross. Our certificate of debt was. Please think about that very hard. Shalom.